See this in 3D. Fall like star for me. Fall like star for me.
Alright, what is going on? What's up, guys? It's Vonzelle.creates, creating stuff just for you. As you see, just came back from class, just had French. Il fait des beaux? As in, it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. Yeah, I'm here. I just came back from class and I want to talk to you guys about something that's really been on my chest. That's really been something that I've been kind of dealing with over the past couple of days, and it could possibly be affecting you too. So if you don't know what mental blockages are, they are kind of things that happen to you maybe in the past, or things that people have told you, but just know that there are thoughts or there are emotions that are within you, in your mind, at the back of your mind, that you're not really aware of, but that is stopping you from achieving your definite chief aim or achieving the things that you truly want. For me, I kind of have that problem with money. So I want to get money, I want to manifest money, I want to work and create money on my own terms. But to some degree, there's something in my mental and my emotional state that is like stopping me, that's blocking me. That is like every time I try to do one of these things, it becomes like an emotional and mental resistance. I can feel it, I know it, and mentally there's like negative things that's coming towards my head when I try to go out and maybe apply for a job, or when I try to start a business or do something that will occur income. Yeah, so those are mental and emotional blockages. Some people realize them and other people don't realize what it is. And it's a very fine line when you're just going throughout your day and going doing your regular routine. You don't know what these mental blockages, you might not be aware what these mental blockages are, especially if you're trying to achieve something. These mental blockages or these ideologies in your mind already shape the way you move and think and do things. And when you want to kind of deviate from that and go further and go beyond and overachieve certain areas in your life, these mental blockages can slow you down and can stop you. But it's very subtle. These are things that are already ingrained into our lives somehow by either a figure such as your parent, a teacher, anyone that you gave significant value. Maybe your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, a mentor, a leader. They could possibly say something or do something that tells you that you're not able to achieve this, or you're not worthy, or you're not ready yet to do something that you truly want to do. And it's kind of all made up in your mind. That's one example. In a person can be that mental blockage, telling you or demonstrating to you that something is not readily available to you. And also another mental blockage can be from the experiences that you have had in the past dealing with this particular situation. That can come from literally failing a couple times, seeing in your eyes that you have failed at this thing. When I didn't get into UCLA USC, in my mental, I saw that as a big failure in my life. I felt like I trained and I worked so many years of high school and I studied, and I took my exams, took my tests, and I didn't achieve this big grand thing in my life, which is getting into this college. To me, was a mental blockage that, oh, hey Vaughn, you're not able to actually achieve anything you truly wanted. But later in that journey and experience, I discovered many other things. But that could be a mental blockage. An experience that you've had to where you thought you have failed or did not achieve the goal that you're wanting, that can set in your mind, oh, you're not ready for this. You're not good enough. You're not strong enough to achieve these things. That's another example where a mental blockage can occur and can stop you from moving forward. You guys, two ways in which I am able to overcome these blockages and continue on my journey. I think you guys may know the first one. I always use the first one because the first one is awesome. And of course that is meditation. Yes, meditation in any format, any way, always brings your emotional level and your mind to a quiet place to where it can move forward. The reason why I love meditation is because it's just in a time of need, in a time of chaos in your brain, in a time of confusion, you can always go back to your breath and to your meditation. When you're meditating, you're just focusing on your breath, and from there your mind is still. It is not in a place of scarcity, it's not in a place of worry or being afraid. It's in a state of stillness, and from this state you're able to unlock the messages from your superconscious, or I like to call it the universe, and some of you guys like to call it God. But that's when you're able to unlock that message, and from that stillness spot, messages and instinct and total calmness can come from there, and that can guide you into the right direction in your mind, your thinking. And what you have to do is be able to train and literally change the synapses in your mind in order to be in alignment with your goal. So like I said, meditation brings you to the spot to where you can be free of those blockages, acknowledging them, being free of them, and being in a place of contentment, being in a place of stillness to where you can hear a higher sense of authority, higher sense of influence that's on your way. The second thing that I like to do is also a form of meditation, a form of hypnosis, but in order to remove these blockages and go towards your definite chief aim, going towards your true purpose and true goals, there has to be a lot of clearing and cleansing and undoing almost of these ideas. And one way you can do that is in a very vital state. When you're about to go to sleep, your brain is in the alpha state, and at this state your brain is very subjugated to change. Your brain is open to suggestions, and at this moment, right before you go to sleep and right before you wake up, and during this sleep cycle, brain is wiring itself, rewiring itself, and just doing its thing. And during this moment, you can put on a meditation that allows you to breed wellness, wealth, happiness, anything that you desire that is in your true heart. So like right before I go to sleep, I really like to just put on an hour to 2 hour long meditations, and this allows me to just listen for the first maybe 10 to 15 minutes, be guided by what they're saying. Sometimes they're talking about how to improve your mind, improve your thoughts. Other times is about allowing the idea of abundance, allowing the idea of wealth. And just by doing this for 10-15 minutes of conscious thinking, and then allowing myself to be in a meditative state throughout the rest of the meditation session until I go to sleep. So let me explain that again. So basically what I do is turn on meditation, listen to it for a while, let it come in me, kind of meditate on it, and then let that meditation take me to sleep. And then from there, the mind does the rest. And I can say from doing this, my mind is able to jump out of this nasty negative mindset and just starting to feel more free throughout the day. It's really subtle, and all of it is in the mind. If you believe that this thing is working for you, it will work for you. If you don't believe it, it's not going to really work for you. If you do these two things, and if you do them on a consistent basis, I'm talking 3 to infinite amount of weeks, it's more of a life change, it's more of a understanding change. But understanding that if you were getting rid of these blockages takes time, and it takes the consistent practice of allowing it to be and letting go. It takes a consistent practice of meditating and being in a different state. And it's a weird state once you start to see yourself transform mentally, because you're so used to the old way of living. That old mental blockage kept you in a certain vibrational state to where you will only do these certain things. And moving out of it, it's like gears grinding, and it's going to take some time and some effort to really feel it out. But if you're at that stage of being uncomfortable and you're doing it every day and it still feels uncomfortable, that means that is working. The universe is coming to you, and you are moving towards your goal by detaching from your blockages. So yeah, that is my way on figuring out what mental blockages is. It's just really, at the end of the day, they're just thoughts that have been occurring in your head that have now shifted you to move a way that is not in the way of your definite sheep aim. So these thoughts, these ideas are all just thoughts, these blockages that maybe you think that they're real, that they're valid, but they are not true to where you want to go. Just know that they are all just ideas and thoughts in your head, and you can and you're able to let them go through the practice of meditation and late night guided meditation to sleep. Those are two things that really helped me get through them. Hopefully this video changed your perspective on different things. If so, let me know in the comments if it changed your perspective, if it helped you out in any way. It's Vonzelle.creates, and I hope you're creating greatness. See you guys later.